Hello guys, thanks for joining again my channel and today my topic is modules. As firstly, thanks for one thing who has subscribed to my channel. Really, I appreciate and want to warm welcome because as many subscribers will I see that will give me motivation and it doesn't matter like number doesn't matter if I see some at least so I will feel anyone is listening to me and they are really eager to know more about the tech tech things which always I prefer to share. So moving forward today my I would say the main and the this is a very really a main topic I would say modules. If you can see you must have heard like in the past modules we why we use modules. So the modules is basically are containers for multiple resources that are used together. A module consists of collection of files kept together in a directory. So what happens with modules? Why we need a module? So that's like the major question always we ask while making modules, because the main factor for terraform, if you remember the definition, is it says reusability. So if we make the modules, then once the modules has been made and that modules you can just save that anywhere, your local PC, even though in GitHub, bucket, anywhere like wherever you can think S3 bucket. So from there you can able to just grab it. So I can show you like such as if you go in, see these all the options are there. There are like so many options are there: local paths, terraform registry itself, GitHub, Bitbucket, HTTP URL, S3 bucket. So these all options are there. You can directly after making a module. So modules looks like this before putting too much information. Module blocks. So see here, this is module. So module, just you calling module, the name you can put it like whichever like EC2 instance server you can put here. The source is the main thing where you are grabbing your code, from where you are fetching your code. That's the main thing. So as like there's I already showed you like plenty of options are there. Local path as when I made your directory here, if you see, I just make a different folder for you, my module, and after that in that my module, I have all main basically file related to who is making EC2. But in the ec2.tf, that is like calling function which I am doing for my module. There I just need to firstly declare the module for ec2 instances, then I put a source from where all other things information is going to fetch from there only. Here I am putting the whatever option like default option I wanted, that I put it to overload. You can put there as well, it's not a big thing. You can able to directly, as I can show you the which I have done in past as well. Wait a second, let me open for you, because that was very basic thing. I also I have done in past. Let me grab for you just a couple of minutes. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So if you see here, there's only like I made a project website. This is in different folder, and inside that I have a EC2 module, and it has just information for if you see here as well. This is just provider and the EC module where I just calling the module EC2, and I gave the source. So where it is in the Terraform slash M directory under modules EC2. So that is, if you see here, Terraform modules, and under EC2 there is, this is the main configuration. So from here EC2, like the ec2.tf file, I made it for the instance. That's the resource I'm making. Provider here, I put it here as well because uh, there's no need, even though like if you want you can take it off as well, but like sometimes I use some directories which doesn't have provider declared. That's why there is no harm to have it. And apart from that, variable.tf, that is just to declaring my variables such as like for AMI. So that is, but here if you see, I did more work on the folder of EC2 where I made my modules, and here I just calling that through the source function. But here if you see, still I'm calling, but the weightage I put it here more because here I'm just calling that module, and rather than putting too much information, resource, provide all the thing. I just have one file that came, that's a module, and under that I have the information that I it's optional. You can put directly in your variable as well as a default, or if you want, like, because it's easy, because today we want T2 micro, but who knows, we want extra large, large, or small as well. So we can alter according to that. And one more thing, if we have a PEM file, we just need to declare the name. We don't need to keep it like in my module or here that terraform infra PEM file, because this key we have in our AWS account already. So if we declare the name, so Terraform itself has that much capability. It go directly and search. So which I'm talking about, let me show you. So if you have seen my old videos, I made it this key pair here. Create key pair. You just name it PAM create key pair. That's save. You can save it, but like here in why I'm using in EC2. In EC2 we have we take a liberty. We just declare the name. The we already have a AWS CLI access for our this OU, and it will go directly associate that and embed in the EC2 for us. So that is liberty we are just taking. And apart from that, like I told you, security group as well. So already the MySG is there, and it has all the inbound permissions for me on my local IP address. So I can able to perform the directly as well from here. See, security group MySG. So as per theory wise, you already see like how it works. So if we go here, Terraform module is a container, like I already told you. The benefits are reusability, consistency, abstraction. So we encapsulate the setups, right? Like if let's say we have multiple resources. If you see my the other file, which I'm talking about, this one, I made it. I'm basically calling EC2 and S3 as well. So if you see here, sorry, EC2 and S3, who knows how many modules I want to call in, and on that time I just need to give a source path, because I might be today let's say I have up and running in center 1A, but I want in 1B, though those all servers, like I have 10, 20 servers, and different resources S3 as well, because if in the architect level, if we deep dive though, so we can able to see, like, let me show you the architect level as well. I just save here the IO diagram for you. Let me open that, wait a second. So this is just a rough example. If we have, let's say, like user, this is the user want to request for their for our application, and on that time we have like step function, gateway, net gateway, lambda, so many things are there, right? So what if we need to build all this through Terraform? We need API gateway, the count is 2, Route 53, NAT gateway, internet gateway. Separately, so many sources are there. On that time, if we putting the configuration here in here, which I'm talking about, so we have like we just need to call the module, and modules are all like we need to save in different folder here. We can make EC2 S3 it is lambda, like that folder we make it, and directly from there we just fetching. So that is the liberty of this thing which I want to just focus and need to discuss with you guys. And if you see here, ease of maintenance as well. Once you make it, you just that use that blueprint. So there's types of different types of module: root module, child module, external module. It depends on like which you are making. So as a module structure, it in the form should be like that. See, which we made it my module, and that I have all the file. And once we have that up and running, and we just need to make our uh, this passing variables in the module, and after then we can able to declare. Is just here like a little bit alteration I have done, because that's less information they gave me. But as in this example, you can able to easily see, not here, this one, I made it for you guys. So main.tf variable output and provider. So this all I made it, output, provider, and this all like, I put all the information which we required for two servers up and running through module. This AMI image we need to use, and T2 micro, PEM file I attach, my security group, instance name is my app instance, in region this. And here two things like out. So output, if you see like, I want to like, we have used so many times this output. So output basically we use it like, for our getting the fetching the information. Here I'm getting IDs plus public IP. This you have seen like in past as well so many times. This is new. Like we are getting as like as so majorly in the EC2 instance we need these two always. But as S3 is there, so we just put it output S3 module. It's not like value comes in the here, like we need to give configuration about S3. So like that output we is always good to have it in the configuration to get it done, the exact value we need it. As like we don't have the obviously this is our account, that's why we have the access for the a graphical access. But like, majorly we just have access key through AWS CLI. We just need to fetch, and on that time we need to fetch like this all the things. So let's jump into the plan thing, to know like, what all things we're going to make. Okay, is there. So two plan two, basically I'm expecting two EC2 instances up and running with my MID and T2 micro. A PAM file is associated with that, and my SG group is also there. So this thing is looks good for me, and output I need. And so let's jump into directly Terraform apply auto approve. So once we declare this, and we should get the two instances here, which will show us, see, it's up and running. So my app instance one, my app instance, if you notice here, in the here, sorry, instance name my app instance, as count count 1 2 3. So we can make like hell like a number of counts, so it's up to you. But it will embed automatically. So we always already gave the variable dollar sign var dot instance name, and as many count come. So starting with the 1 0 1 2, so like that goes, and the instance name get associated with that. So it's there, and which I want to show you the output thing. Wait a second. See, here we are getting IDs name as well for each instance and the public IP. So this always keep it like handy for us to, rather than going inside and just oh, so in this case, yeah, we if we want to log in, yeah, you need to save your Terraform this PEM file here, or like wherever, like, if you are doing from somewhere. So let me show you one second. So I have used the PowerShell directly, because I have in downloads the Terraform PEM file. So see it getting EC2 user slash, yes. See, we are inside our server. So we just need to redirect there, because why I didn't put it here, because um, I want to show you this, like don't put, because what happened when we now trying to push in our GitHub. Uh, so then on that time, it will get push along with the other files as well. That's not a good way. So that's why I don't want it. This thing to be happen, and we just want to add today. What? Yeah, there's so many things we need to edit, and because I made it a few things like if you remember. I didn't have this directory. I made this directory, and after then this is outside. So there's few changes I have done. That's why so many things are getting deleted and modified, and now we have these things to be added. So that's the case. We I just need to go back, and in Terraform I need to push, because that's just like a GitHub thing, like that I can do later. But I want to show you what just that's a major, and you will get easily your code, like as I always put the link for https link in each video. So and you can grab easily from there, as like so far we have three different version, and that was the last one which I have uploaded. And as like today once I will upload, then four tags will come. So and you will get the this all latest files here as well. And yeah, that's all like from my side. And yeah, modules is very essential. So saying like in actual real world, when you're working, you need to work with modules, and hard, very hard, because that's like they want it to be, because this once you make the module, then it will easy your life basically. Just need to calling and overload the information if you want to be, if you want to use the default one, that's okay. But according to that you need to play, because you don't want to make it so much messy thing when you're dealing with like hundreds of servers. So that's the case. Okay, thank you guys, see you later.